like we're at the stadium. They got to turn up. Let's go.
The kick is away inside USAA Stadium. Game number 2 of night 2 of the MCS playoffs. It is Big Tay starting off with the ball first. Let's take a look at some key players on Big Tay's squad, starting off at the QB position. TD, it's Robert Griffin III.
There's that RG3, and we saw it yesterday, we saw it today. He's an absolute weapon there. That mobility always comes into play at some point in the game, too, whether it's a scramble or something. So look for RG3 to make a lot of plays here on offense.
Defensively, your man, user.
Julius Peppers, Carolina Panther Hall of Fame. You see he has that Lions team Kim. 95 speed. You got to watch out because you know he's going to be applying a lot of pressure. And he is one of those guys that can get a throw out a sack pick and take it the other way.
As we see the tiebreaker winner, Big Tay. Hoping to get this offense rolling early. On the flip side, a man as motivated as anybody. No mercy, Lambo. First down at 10, it's RG3 underneath to Laporta. Gets a great block up to the 45-yard line, to the 50, down to the 48. A great start for Big Tay.
And talking to Lambo, I know he's been preparing for this U-Trips offense, right? This Patriots playbook. Lambo's been in the lab trying to figure out ways to stop it. And it's going to be tough. Big Tay is really, really tough in this Patriots U-Trips.
He's going to take a shot. That is not open.
Oh, overthrow.
He's trying to throw me one early, man. He's trying to throw me one early.
And that's the thing about Lambo, man. He's a guy that puts in mad reps like John B., so you know he's going to be prepared.
Griffin in the shotgun.
Come here.
Oh, we got a hole.
Come here.
Good mobility, good pocket right there with RG3 from Big Tay.
Lambo bringing out a different defense that we haven't seen. Looks like this is a dime.
He's got Xavier Worthy. That's a first down for Big Tay.
That's a hot dog. Little levels concept there. You got the drag and the slant behind it. And good possession catch, too, to get down.
First and 10. RG3 to work for Big Tay. Looks a little curl route right side. Jamison Williams picks up 8.
Little baby hitch right there. Sits in the little pocket right there against that zone coverage. Good read, good dot.
Now second and 2. Ball at the 29-yard line. First drive of game number 2. 2 wide to left side, solo receiver wide right. It's Griffin back to pass, in trouble. Will fall incomplete, a little nod from Big Tay at the pressure.
Right there, you see him try to motion in that whip route. Tried to throw it early, but the pressure got there.
And you know Lambo's watching that first game too, because TJ ran a similar offense right now to what Big Tay's doing. So Lambo's probably, you know, getting those mental reps in his head.
Screamer!
Ooh, now fourth
Even though he
down.
had a streak wide open for a touchdown. But sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. Put some pressure on him. Big 4th and 2 right here.
Can Lambo get an early stop? Looks over the middle, over the outstretched arms. Needed 2. Picks up 29. Touchdown, Big Tay.
He hates this.
That's a great opening drive right there by Big Tay. Even though it took him a 4th down to convert, keeping his eyes upfield. Lambo a little bit too low with his user right there. Easy dot for Big Tay to walk into the end zone.
Big Tay seems extremely confident. You see he's in a zone right now, bobbing his head, listening to some music. And that's a big-time laser and a clutch one to do it on 4th down.
As the kick is away, we look back. 4th and 2, needed 2, got 29. Who else? Jamison Williams.
Big Tay fired up about it. He's saying, come on, one stop, big time dot to JMO. And user, I believe Lambo switched out of that Philly playbook.
Take that back.
And he's going to be rocking the Falcons offense.
I don't know. I got to see.
Interesting.
I got to see.
Take a look at Lambo's key players starting off at quarterback. Another new one. This is what I love about the game right now, TD, is Josh Allen.
Yeah, that Josh Allen's a stud, though. We'll see if he can take down the Chiefs in real life, but has that gunslinger ability, that master tactician, has identifier out there as well, so we can see who you're using. But that master tactician ability has been so big with that playmaker.
Defensively, Nolan Smith Jr. out there, user.
With that 94 speed, this is a card you had to win by doing the champions. And Nolan Smith with that Eagles team, he's going to be tough to stop.
User, talk to me a little bit about what this offense that we are seeing so many guys out here running, developed by Lambo. He throws it up, clicks on, tries to get a little stanky with it. Talk to me a little bit about what this offense looks like for Lambo.
I mean, as you see right here, it looks like he tries to get stanky. Obviously needs to have his gifts wrapped, but he has tactician and gunslinger. Wondering how much of him not using gift wrap is going to
This is a different offense than what we're used to seeing. It's not really bunch, it's not trips, it's using these more 2-by-1 formations. Very different from what we've seen in past competitive metas.
Absolutely, and you got to keep your head on the swivel because you got to be prepared for the bubble screen, the jet sweeps, whatever out of this formation. And you got to love the short post and short corner route combinations that you have when you run this formation.
First down and 10. Josh Allen at the helm, the Wyoming Cowboy. Working right, he'll throw this one away.
There's that PA snag play. Great play to run to get better blocking at some of these loop blitzes there. You got the corner, you got that short post route, as the user mentioned. Really, really good against these zone coverage, cover four type defenses.
They'll throw it quickly to the flat. There's Chris Johnson picking up a first down. Gets met right at the marker. Allen over the middle.
Oh boy.
Once again finding CJ2K, who's bouncing around like a pinball right now.
Huge hit right there. Derwin James in on the action.
Now back to pass. He'll throw it away. It's 3rd and 3.
Goes to that cheat motion play there. He had double in routes, both from the slot receiver and that outside left receiver. Nothing doing, forced to throw it away.
Allen back to the gun. Yeah, you're not seeing things. That is a Michael Vick running back into the game on the right hip of Josh Allen. Motions Laporta. Allen back in trouble. It's going to be 4th down for Lambo.
Decision
Huge
time.
4th and 3 right here.
Yep, come on.
Gets the loop blitz, putting a lot of pressure, bringing up a 4th and 3 right here for Lambo.
He's going.
Both of these guys faced with a 4th down in the opening drive. How will Lambo? Will he have the same success as Big Tay? Can he convert?
Allen calling out those hot routes. 4th and 3.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he had the drag going left. He throws the drag going right, ends up with a stop.
I mean,
Try me like that no more.
what
boy.
an amazing switch
Take
take
that
from
three
Big
next
Tay.
time.
He is switching all over the field, goes left to middle to right. Take a look at this replay. Gets onto Fuller and boom, gets in there and just breaks it up just barely with that KO.
That's good defense right there by Big Tay.
And now with the stop, he looks for Laporta for 3. There's a 2nd down.
That Fuller is a beast. He's everywhere.
The full is tough.
Back to work. Under a minute to play in the 1st quarter. Big Tay, of course, semifinalist in the Most Feared Challenge. A red pass, that'll sail out of bounds.
Okay.
Still think about Kiv's red pass yesterday. That's like one of the greatest red passes we've ever seen.
That one was not quite as good. 3rd and 7. Griffin right side.
Oh, big play.
Look at Cooper DeJean closing down. 4th and 5. An opportunity for Lambo to get the ball right back.
Phenomenal defense right now from Lambo. Big 4th and 5 here, because if you don't get this, Lambo's right in business.
I mean, you came up with one stop. If I'm Big Tay, man, you got to go for it. Make them pay for getting that stop. Big 4th and 5.
Up over the middle.
Goodness.
Cooper DeJean, what happened right there? Number 30.
Fascinating.
He was in man coverage. He was in man coverage. He was manned up on the curl guy.
Wow,
Therefore, that's
And
why.
a late switch stick.
Absolutely.
Yep. Big Tay loves it. He says, first down.
User, is that a play that deserves a
Free play.
dot celebration?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Fitz completed the dot.
Yeah, that was a hot one.
Like them balls.
See if he takes us to the end of the first. No. Oh,
This is another
Take
one.
a
This should be a
shot.
pick. This should be a
Malcolm
pick.
Jenkins is back there.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
Yo, he is trying so hard to throw one.
That's two.
Slippers, baby.
Both of them overthrown, which is interesting, but
Which is real interesting.
picks are at a premium right now. Over the middle, Xavier Worthy with zeros on the clock in the first quarter. It's a first down for Big Tay, end to one. 7-0. Tay.
Lambo going with a lot of man coverage. As we take a look at Big Tay here. Fired up, getting that first down. But he has these routes right now that are beating this man coverage. You saw it there, that short post over the middle. Didn't look too open, but he knew he had to step on the defender.
First and 10. Big Tay keeping this drive alive. They'll take an intentional grounding, then it'll back him up. We can call it 10 yards. Make it 2nd and 20. Good defense from Lambo, finally getting the pressure home. Game number 2 of our 4-game slate here on day 2 of the MCS playoffs. Nick Mazesco, Tyler Davis, one great user taking you through all the action as the pressure once again getting to Big Tay, 3rd and long.
Oh, this is the nickel 2-4-5.
Johnson motion to the right hip of Griffin. And he's going to look over the middle. He's got Laporta, but hit right at the catch point, 4th and long. He was looking for the big number 87. And look
KO.
at the hit. Malcolm Jenkins prized that one free.
I don't believe he's in field goal range.
He's
No,
not.
4th and 20.
I don't
He's
think.
going for it.
No, he's kicking. He's kicking for
44.
3.
It's blocked!
It's blocked! Field goal block sitting there for the taking. Turnover for Lambo.
Come on.
Did he have the leg to get it from
I got some
61?
armor, man. Come on.
It gave him the choice to punt, and you take a look at here. Cooper DeJean, who makes up for his mistake earlier on the man coverage, gets the block. But I believe it wanted him to punt. I don't think he was in range.
It was 61.
And was
Come
he
on, bro. That shit open.
the field goal return?
I don't know. Wow. Huge.
I'll add that to the list of. Well, I don't think I've seen a field goal block in
Since
a
Bu-
major
since Bugatti Bugs.
Bugatti Bugs
Since Bugatti
in the
Boogs.
Falcons Club Championship final back
And you
in
know
Madden
him
20.
and Boogs lab together. There could be some Boogs flew in. A special team specialist.
You know, I would imagine that Boogs probably flew in the 5-year-old field goal block strats for sure.
Absolutely. And listen, if you know how to block a field goal, any Madden, it carries over.
It's the one thing they don't change, right?
Correct.
2nd and 6. Allen over the
Oh,
middle,
my
a
goodness.
tough
That's a tight
throw.
window.
Great catch, J-Mo.
Scary throw there. Goes to that Y sail play. Quick throw to the drag. We haven't seen the bubble much yet, user. You know, Lambo loved that when he won his belt, but that's his base play. He comes out in that, but he hasn't gone to it yet.
Triangle, triangle. Whoa! A.J. Brown! Acrobatic touchdown for Lambo.
That was scary. That was a scary throw. Big Tay got over there. Somehow it's
all
completed.
good, bro. Play your game. Play your game, bro. You can't focus.
And the thing about it, when you're
Shit was
looking at
open.
this
You
game,
gotta,
you kind of
like, lock
feel
in, bro. Throw it
that
better.
Big
Come on.
Tay has outplayed Lambo. But the
Control
game is
it, bro.
tied, even though Lambo's already got stopped once. You're still
Hey,
right in
bless
it.
you, bro. Get it done.
You hear Big Tay saying, it's all good. Just play your game, Tay. Play your game, he's saying. Look at this. Derwin's right there. Ooh.
Was that
Derek.
pass led inside?
I mean, it looks like a high ball or something.
high ball?
It looked like it.
Because I felt like you lead that outside. It's a walk-in touchdown, but It worked anyway. He'll get 2 and absolutely smoked.
That was completed?
Seven our score. 3:12 to go in the second quarter.
Oh, good defense.
Griffin. You're starting to see Lambo's defense starting to churn. As a reminder, we are coming to you live from Full Sail University's Orlando Health Fortress in Winter Park, Florida, the home of the Madden 25 Championship Series. Griffin rolling right, throws it away. 4th and 8. The defense starting to turn up for Lambo.
I'm going to tell you, it seems like both of these guys are prepared for each other's offense. Lambo said he knew Big Tay was going to be running the U-trips. Another big 4th and 8. Last time he scored on 4th down. Gets the A-gap. Oh, my God, that's a beam.
There goes J-Mo. 15, 10, 5.
What's up? Not open.
They going crazy in
The
here.
crowd loved that one.
It's a madhouse, mayhem.
Not open,
and
man.
let me tell you, if you're Lambo, you're not upset because at the end of the day, if you got to keep scoring on 4th down, we're doing something right.
I agree. Lambo's playing good defense, especially since that first drive. He's really dialed in right here. Nothing was easy right there. I know that was a touchdown, but it was barely open.
Let's take a look how close this was to maybe a swat. Just outside. It's a Malcolm Jenkins reach. And when you get J-Mo in the open field,
Come on!
you get big plays.
Former D1 football player, Big Tay. He knows a little bit what it's like to play on these big stages, showing that emotion.
Be fascinating though, TD. What's the? We see so much variety at the quarterback position here at the MCS playoffs. This is the first time we've seen Josh Allen. What does Josh Allen bring to the table?
Yeah, Josh Allen is similar. He has that gunslinger ability, has a little bit of that size that you want to. Not as much mobility as guys like RG3 and Vic, but does have that identifier ability as well, so we can see where the defense is using.
But to answer your question, Nick, nothing. He's
Thank you, user. I appreciate you answering the question.
He's not the quarterback that I would have chose.
You choose RG3.
Right? I mean, yeah, we need the speed. You know, you're going to have the same abilities. These guys pretty much release is going to be in the same area. Let's have the speed because guess what? If that was RG3 or even the Michael Vick or the Lamar Jackson, you'll be able to get up out of there.
Nice
Nice
dot
throw
right
over the
there.
middle.
I love that combo there. The slant post combo really stresses the user over the middle. You got to make a decision. He goes to the slant route there.
And quickly back to the line goes Lambo.
Free play?
Free play. He'll throw it away. Free play didn't take advantage, but he'll get 5 yards.
He was going to have the out route open too. That stemmed out route on the left side, but not enough time.
It's one that Aaron Rodgers was so good at. It sees the free play, just chuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
1-7's down there somewhere.
Davante Adams.
You want Davante Adams on the Patriots?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Please.
What about Aaron Rodgers?
No.
Okay, just check. Josh McDaniels?
No.
Too late, you got him. It's Allen back to pass. 1st and 5. He'll throw this one away.
I don't know about that playmaker there. If he would have playmakered him up instead of the left right there, might have worked, but he basically playmakered him right into the user defender.
And like we said yesterday, Ty, you know, we see these guys come out here with the tactician ability. But at the end of the day, I've only really seen one guy use that tactician well, and that was David T.
There
Jet
goes
sweep.
AJ. He'll fall down after a 1st down pickup, and we'll hit the 2-minute warning.
Nice little jet sweep there. A.J. Brown, he goes down. See if Lambo makes this the final possession of the first half.
User, for those at home who maybe don't know, what does that tactician ability give you?
It gives you all the routes with Hot Route Master. Then it also adds in Playmaker. So those two abilities alone should be around about 7 AP. But if you use one of these quarterbacks like RG3, you get it for 4 AP, which is a Superman steal.
2nd down and 9. Allen back to work. Quick throw over the middle. Actually misses the drag route. 3rd down.
And we see that happen sometimes with that gunslinger ability. They will overthrow it a little too much velocity. I mean, Abram, it happened to him a lot yesterday on those corner routes. So that is possible to happen even when you get a good release.
Think we get the spot to deliver here?
Well, I hope.
Damn, bro. Make a fucking good read, bro.
It's Chris Johnson,
Control
4th
it,
and 2.
bro. Make a fucking good read, bro.
Although I'm not sure we could eat it on stream. It'll be a tough watch.
That would be a tough watch. Very messy.
4th down and 2.
You know I'm down for it regardless.
Shocking. One great user and his professionalism chime in.
The Burrito King, one great user.
I won't talk about it. I'm still mad about it. Mr. Skittles, as I like to call him.
It's sad, man. If it was Marshawn Lynch, I bet you they'll let him have his Skittles up here.
You're not wrong. You're also not Marshawn Lynch. 4th and 2.
This is true.
These are just facts I have stated. Josh Allen back to pass. He's the wheel. The wheels on the bus go to the touchdown. How about that on 4th and 2?
That's a big time dot from Lambo on 4th and 2. That's a heartbreaker for Big Tay. You give that up. Great patience too from Lambo. You wait, and there's the wheel. Gets behind the defense.
We've seen this a couple times now, TD, on 4th and short, big plays for touchdown. They're not looking just to pick up a couple yards. They're looking for the whole enchilada. And right there, Chris Johnson's to the house.
Yeah, you see Big Tay there. He switch-sticked off of that corner on the right side there, which pretty much gave it up.
And that happens a lot when it's short.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice intentional ground. It happens a lot when it's short down, 4th down, because everyone's expecting you to go short and try to pick up that first, and you start getting aggressive. You don't have those safeties back, and you end up giving up a big play. Oh, my
He's
goodness.
trying to throw one so bad, man. Oh, he's trying to throw one so bad.
Right there, a little hesitation. If he hauls and doesn't take that little step back, that's a book.
If you're Big Tay here, you just got to get half of this back. You can't go for all 23 right now.
I would love to know in these first 2
not
games
catching me lacking.
the number of potential interceptions we have seen, interceptions converted.
I mean, honestly, you know, it's a difference between what happened with Clefton right here. You know, these passes have been overthrown. They've been out of hands reach. Like he said, walking out the door, those were picks he was dropping. The pick artist pick was the craziest one.
3rd and forever for Big Tay.
Oh,
And the
good
defense. 4th and 28. Lambo's defense stepping up.
And see, I don't love that play call there. You got 3 streaks, you got 3 deep routes, and then 1 underneath route. You're just trying to get the big play there. You don't need to do that. You got to just get half back.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh. We almost had another special teams play as Vic will return this one to the 35-yard line. So 1 timeout, 48 seconds left. User, we almost saw a block punt. The user was about to get into the lab and see if he could lab up some block punt strats.
User might be back if he gets a punt block play.
I mean, if he
Problem is you just don't get that many opportunities for
he's
it.
already blocked the field goal. If he blocked the punt, man, he knows something. Got to throw it away. Right here, we always talk about it. These last seconds before going in the half, you hear me say it every tournament.
You wouldn't say it last game, though.
Oh, no, you trying to jinx my boy. You're out of control.
I mean, he did. He picked him.
Yeah, you did.
Laporta with the catch near the 1st down marker, 3rd and a yard. Clock moving. 10-second runoff. We're to 26. 25 seconds. Allen in the shotgun for Lambo. Back to pass. 4-man rush picked up briefly. He's got Chamo into field goal range. Goes Lambo.
That's a good use of his clock management right there in the middle of the field. Regardless, you're going to get 3 in this situation. Just make sure you do not take a sack. And everything got to be end zone or out of bounds right now.
Allen throws this one away. 14 seconds left in the 1st half.
Got to be real careful here if you're Lambo. What are you looking at?
I mean, why you got to be careful? I feel like you're putting juju on my guy. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Be a professional, man.
I mean, user, what do you expect from the mush? Okay.
Speak for yourself.
He's
will ya?
doing anything to get off the hide, man. It's crazy.
I feel like we need to get back to some of these photoshops because when user was the mush, we put him like sinking in the
User's
ocean.
No, user would need like 3
TD
more years.
never got
He'd
photoshopped.
need 3 more years of good picks to not be the mush.
All
TD
you
never
did
got
was-
photoshopped. I got put in a turkey.
Oh boy.
Oh, does that put him out of field goal range? Only 10 yards.
He still got it. If he would have took the sack, though, he almost did.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget when he got photoshopped as a male model. That must have been tough. I was in a turkey. I was on a turkey. I was in a turkey. Kicks up. It's good, 17-14. But boy, your life must be so tough. User was actively drowning in the ocean.
This is true.
And I'm getting told, well, we did get him as a male model one time. Oh, man, poor TD.
Bro, User
you
will
okay?
always be the mush. That's all I got to say.
How often do people confuse you with Aquaman?
Zero. He's not
Madden,
6 feet
right?
tall, User. Come on.
A few times, though.
My daughter doesn't count. She's 2. Final play of the first half. Griffin in the pistol. He'll give it to the fridge. See if the fridge can't. Okay, well, sweet spin move. I mean, nobody was there, but it was a sweet spin move. And we'll go to halftime. Great drive from Lambo to close that out to get 3 on the board.
Yeah, this was a phenomenal first half. Really started with Big Tay having momentum, and then Lambo's kind of taking it back right now, and he gets that ball to start the second half. But both these guys, like you just said earlier, they know exactly what each other wants to do. Like, you can tell they've been in the lab preparing, especially defensively. A couple of fluky plays have happened, but man, this is a phenomenal first half between these two guys.
And how about how big that field goal is with Lambo getting. Second half, Lambo with the ball to start the second half after getting that field goal to end the first half. And he'll start off with an intentional grounding. Big Tay got to feel good about that one.
Definitely, and this is a big drive right here because I do feel like a little bit of momentum is on Lambo's side here. So I want to see how Big Tay comes out in response because the game really started off in Big Tay's favor. It's kind of gone in Lambo's favor. So let's see how Big Tay fights through this adversity.
Ooh, Laporta doesn't hang on.
There's that KO ability right there, breaking that one up. Take a look at the replay here. Tries to throw that quick seam streak. And there they go. They light up right there, able to knock that one out. So already a tough, difficult 3rd and 23.
Allen back to work. 3rd and forever. And he's got nobody. Are we going to see a punt? Are we going to see our second punt?
I think we have to.
Got to. But this is typical, Lambo drive. You think he's going to seal the ball game, but Lambo likes to take the game down to the wire.
And who would have thought? We've already seen 2 punts in this game. I don't know if we've seen 2 punts all MCS season.
I mean, when it's 4th and Jumanji, man,
you have to.
You got to punt.
Shout out to the late, great Robin Williams.
Oh, you hurt.
All right, so we know Lambo wants to go a lot of man coverage right now. So how is Big Tay going to respond to this? The U-trips, when you use a little bit of motion, too, especially with that slot receiver, there's some ways to beat man good out of this. Oh, he's got him.
Oh, my God.
He had him up top, wide open.
They'll give it back.
Lambo getting real aggressive on defense. Nobody back, coverage beat, easy touchdown. Luckily, the pressure gets there.
You hear Big Tay saying, they'll give it back.
Look at left side. What does somebody have to do to catch a contested pick here on day 2 of the MCS playoffs? This one a book the whole way.
That's Derwin James again, pick artist. Free pick artist, Derwin James. Now I understand why it's free. That's a dive.
And how about what happens on the very next play?
Touchdown.
What happens on the very next play? J-Mo, Crimo, touchdown, Big Tay.
We talked about it at halftime. These post routes to J-Mo have been a staple of his offense. And like we've seen the user a million times, boo-boo, and then a big play, and there it is.
I mean, this has happened. We've been seeing this since the beginning of Madden. You drop pick, next play is going to be a touchdown. You just got to be prepared for it.
Shout out to the late legend, Top.
Legend. Pioneer.
And he's just wide open. I mean, really.
I can make that read. I got it.
Yeah, I mean, he's just wide open.
Get out of there! Come on!
Throw to the right side. Chris Johnson picks up the first down. Now something interesting. That's not just a random Ravens jersey that Lambo is rocking right now. That was actually given to him by the Baltimore Ravens. Saw what he was doing, saw that he was such a big Ravens fan, saw his success from his belt win, invited them out to a game as Chris Johnson gets rolling. red zone opportunity. They invite him to the Steelers game. They gave him this jersey, and now he's rocking it on stage. So big shout out to the Baltimore Ravens.
And you love seeing that. You love seeing the NFL getting involved, showing love to the players. Lambo, of course, a diehard Ravens fan, so super cool.
Allen left side. Oh!
Dangerous.
Oh my God.
Malcolm Jenkins was looking for a pick.
Both these guys have thrown some questionable reads. Take
Yeah.
a look at this. Tries to fit it in there. I mean, this is tough to fit in when you're down in the red zone, and Malcolm Jenkins cannot come down with it.
And that should have been a pick.
I like this combo right here, though.
Yeah,
but it's
triangle just
bad.
sitting
Combo's
there.
bagged. Of course you like that combo. Snuggie. Paper or plastic.
I like this combo.
Hey.
Cutscene. Nobody's open.
Mezesko, you know what I'm thinking about?
What's up?
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember
That
that?
gets tough down here in the red zone.
I'm pretty sure me and User played earlier this year
Here we go.
in the hotel room. Do we remember that? That is
Want
kind of
free
wild
smoke
back.
right now?
but,
No,
you know.
I don't remember that actually.
Oh,
Sorry,
you don't
man.
remember that? I'm pretty sure you were there, but it's cool.
With
Oh,
the
was I?
terrible internet connection.
That's cool.
Absolutely. You
Oh,
remember this.
right. He did complain about
Nah,
lag
it's cool.
in the same
Yeah,
room
he
the
did
whole
complain
time.
about lag, but you know, it was a
You
flood.
also beat Clef because the connection was
Yes,
terrible.
you said it, I didn't, but hey.
4th and 7. I can't believe you threw Clef under the bus right there. Up the
That's a
middle.
move.
Picked off. Rasul Douglas the other way.
Rise
Rasul
up.
Douglas is
He's
going.
going.
Rasul Douglas is going. Rasul Douglas is going. 20, 15, 10, 5. Big C. Big K.
And that's how critical it is. You turn that ball over and get an interception. You think you just turned the ball over. No, but you gave up 6 points right there. Razak Gul, one of the best cornerbacks in the game.
They've overlooked him all year. Everyone, especially in this booth, overlooked him. And look at him. 28-17. The mush is back.
Hey, don't get too comfortable. This is where Lambo thrives. Now I feel good because, like, Lambo being up is like, come on, man. This ain't his game.
One more time. I thought he was stuck there, and he just wiggles free, and there goes Douglas.
Get out of there! Come on!
Remember, Big Tay told me pregame interview, I have the cage for this offense, showing it off there on the pick six. Oh, my goodness.
What is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? Come on! He doing shit! Come on!
Hey, can we get the T. Davis cam? Can we get the T. Davis cam?
Hey, Mezesko, guess who's back?
Yeah.
The mush is back.
Come on. Come on.
It's return of the mush. Return of the mush. Once again,
Phenomenal defense from Big Tay, and this is what this is one of those moments for Lambo where you can go on tilt. Things aren't going your way. You make one mistake, you come right back, throw a pick again on the next play.
Just sports plays.
Come on.
What the fuck?
One more. Kill him.
From
One more.
Mr. Perfect
One
to
more.
back-to-back losses. One more time. This one a book the entire way.
That's just a bad read. Defenders right there, just a bad read right there. Lambo's better than that. That's what he's been talking about all game, trying to make sure he makes better reads, and he just hasn't been making the best reads today.
You know what I like to call that one? I like to call that one Wuthering Heights because it's just a bad read. Shout out to everybody in high school had to read that. Awful. Is that the first Wuthering Heights reference in
has to
esports
be.
history? Okay, cool. Just
Has
wanted to
to
make
be.
sure. Shout out to Heathcliff for all you literary people
work.
out there.
If you're Big Tay, though, you're
Make 'em
cool
work.
with that. Exactly. You hear him say it. Make him work. All those checkdowns, you can have them, is what Big Tay is saying.
Over the top. Lambo stayed alive. J-Mo to the crib. A little bit of
Live.
Mistake right there from Big Tay. Too much switch sticking. Goes to the left DB, completely comes off him. That's a free touchdown for Lambo, and he's going to go for 2.
What a pass lead. I mean, what a pass lead. A.J. Brown, 10-point game. All I'm saying, gentlemen,
Good.
get a stop.
But
it's
listen,
a whole ball game.
if you watch Lambo play, we've seen him in this situation so many times.
He doesn't make it easy on himself
Yeah,
either.
it doesn't make it easy. It's a lot of time left. I'm real comfortable right now watching Lambo because I know at the end of the day, he's going to get it together. He's going to play phenomenal defense.
You saw there the replay. That's just a bad switch, Jake, from Tay. Comes off him too soon. Leaves the streak open. $25,000 game.
That's on me, bro.
Of Madden 25.
Okay.
Both these guys on the edge of their seat.
Griffin over the middle. He finds Xavier Worthy. Oh, the track star gets rolling. Looking for the strip there, by the way.
Trying to take him to the strip club. You already know. Sugar Bears, not Sugar Stairs. Where your money at?
I'm going to miss you when they don't invite you back next week.
It's been a while since we heard that one.
I mean, we haven't had any strips.
I seen it.
Worthy, oh
seen
my. On the tackle there, I just checked. That actually is Rhino.
I thought that was Batista.
Boom. He's pumped up at the ropes. Second in the yard. Quick motion for Johnson. Yeah, he's got that whip route all day. There's nobody over there. And he's got a block downfield. There goes 81 inside the 20. Tries to cut back inside. Down to the 17-yard line.
That motion whip route has been tough for Big Tay's offense. You really can't guard it. You have so much to worry about. Then you have the backside post. Really stresses the user. They have to make a choice. He goes to the post, and the whip route's open.
RG3, screamed at. Finally, it's like Lambo's defense is working in phases. We saw about a 3-minute phase where he was getting after the quarterback. We haven't seen that in a while.
And you see Lambo run an interesting defense. We haven't seen too much that nickel over, and he's bringing his weak side safety down pretty much every time to try to interact with that right guard to get some pressure, that looping blitzer. It's working, but it allows things wide open on the right side.
Oh, that's a big tackle.
Huge tackle. As the karaoke continues from the main stage.
See Lambo, he shifts those linebackers to the right, then brings that weak side safety down. This time he's going to use her on the middle linebacker, it looks like.
My love.
Got him! What a catch at the pylon! Big Tay firing lasers out here.
And that's a good drive right there by Big Tay. You know, just no pressure right there on that last play by Lambo. If you're able to make all your reads and then finally go back to the out route, that's going to be an easy read, easy touchdown for Big Tay.
And user, it seems like, you know, we talked to Lambo, and he's been kind of stressed about this U-trips. He's been preparing for it. He's been worried about this U-trips, but so far just doesn't have an answer for it.
It's just not consistent.
And that's the
Look
thing
at this,
too.
stemmed right at the pylon.
Yeah, and you see Big Tay, he loves what's going on right now. But that's the thing, that right side is open. You're bringing down the safety, you're shifting those linebackers, blitzing, trying to get that loop. The right side's been open all day.
Make them work. That's cool. Make them work.
How much fight does Lambo have left? Final play of the third quarter, Allen.
Throw it.
He threw it.
Clicked,
You asked for it. He threw it. A.J. Brown inside the 10 to the 6. We head to the fourth quarter. Four's up. 17-point lead for Big Tay.
That's good shit. Good shit. Good shit by you. Come on.
This is where Lambo has struggled at right here inside the red zone. Decides to hand the ball off. He's going to walk in there with Chris Johnson. That's a quick score. That's a real quick score.
But he's got to figure out a way to stop this U-trips. I don't know if you get out of that nickel over, you go to something different.
The nickel over looks good. He's just not being able to get the consistent pressure.
No.
Do you think he goes onside here? I know it's early in the fourth, but.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to kick onside to the
onside kick.
0-0 on the clock.
Ooh, it actually wasn't a bad onside kick, but a great recovery from J-Mo.
No plot. Whoa, you just get away.
You see that RPO read bubble. He hands it off to CJ 2K, able to fight into the end zone.
See right there, we talk about his defense. He's late getting down with his safety to set up his defense. It might just be too many clicks for him to get that defense to set up in time to be consistent.
I agree. He doesn't seem like 100% comfortable in this defense. It's got to be something he just kind of, I'm sure he's got reps with it, but he's recently found it to try to stop this U-trips. And just like you said, not fast enough clicks, not getting set up in time.
Nice throw. 3rd and 6 now for Big Tay.
And if you're noticing when he's coming out in his defense, he's trying to shift his linebacker, shift his line, and then bring his safety down. But when he does it late, like now, his safety isn't down there. He's going to get snapped, and then he isn't getting the pressure. But Big Tay gives him time to get his defense set up.
Third and 6, RG3, 5-man rush. Looks right side, another big first down. Big Tay keeps that clock moving.
And he switched it to the whip route, but just didn't commit to it and go outside.
It's too easy. It's too easy right now for Big Tay. He's just dissecting this nickel over.
His 2nd and 11.
And you know it's a little bit, Ms. Esco, you know your 3 favorite words?
Chicken finger time?
Oh, shoot.
Close. It's a food. Milk and cookies.
Well, I mean,
Here we go.
Going to the
you're
3-4.
gluten-free. You can't talk about cookies. Settle down.
There's some good gluten-free cookies out there.
All right.
Don't get me excited.
Chat, let me know in the chat if there actually are good gluten-free cookies.
Going to the 3-4 right here in the 4th quarter.
Oh,
With
no.
his-
Oh,
with his
not again.
adjustment, with his adjustment, no, now he's going back to the nickel.
Third and 11. Screamed it off the edge. I
That's
mean,
a big stop.
untouched.
Big. That's big.
That's a big stop.
Keep it 2 possessions.
Not twice, right?
That's a big stop. Way to scream. That post over the middle was open once again.
All day it has been. Can he get another block? Nope.
Kicks up and it's good.
Down 14.
Still 3 timeouts.
There's a lot of
Live. I mean, he scores, and all you need is 1 stop.
She got like,
3 minutes. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
87-yard field goal. It's an interesting option. Who's got the leg? 1st and 10. 2 wide to the left. Solo receiver wide right. Allen back to pass.
That's
He's
a dime.
got a man, H.A. Brown. It's been big chunk plays here in the 2nd half for Lambo.
Yeah, it has. He's hung in there. He's hung in there. Still a lot of time left to go. Gotta save those timeouts.
Good D.
Big Tay is just
Good D.
screaming out here. Take a look one more time.
Just getting a great shed on the edge right there on that right tackle.
Yeah, because he picked up the loop, but then he got the sheds off that right
Throw
side.
it.
Beamer.
Okay, here's all I'm saying. Every time Big Tay says throw it, it's a completion for Lambo.
It's a beam.
It's a beat. Like maybe just,
He's got to scratch that. I don't know. He can't be saying that no more.
throw it. Dang. Allen over the middle. Jameson Williams breaks the tackle, picks up 8.
And J-Mo's tough. He's fighting.
Dude, how good is he?
He's fighting.
2nd and 2. We're under 2.5 to play. Game number 2 of night 2 of the MCS playoffs.
Good
He'll
D.
throw that one away. 3rd down.
I thought he might throw that playmaker right there.
He would have if Big Tay said throw it. That would have been a touchdown.
Going over the trips for that slant post combo. Ooh, nice.
Now Williams.
Stand up.
All right, 2:15
Stand up.
and counting.
Good. Take the 2 minute.
Gets the 2-minute warning.
Good.
This is really where Lambo has stalled out right here in his red zone. If he would have had a better red zone offense, he would not be in this situation.
We've seen no bubbles, really no RPOs at all.
Yeah, he's coming on the 2-back set here. He's got Vic and CJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was
End the
just
game.
quick slants. That
the
was
game.
3 slant routes and 2 flat routes.
That was a Mazesko special. if I
Thank
ever
you so
seen
much.
one.
I appreciate that one. It's easier for me to make reads when I don't have to worry about the different route combinations, okay? It's either a slant or a flat. That's what I got. Just wait till you see me with ace posts. 2nd and goal.
He was gonna have the slant right there too.
All red zone, bro. It's all red zone, bro.
Exactly.
He doesn't feel confident in his red zone
He was
offense.
just like, correct.
Does not feel comfortable.
He knows what got him in this situation is the red zone.
There it is.
Nice throw. Laporta, he's got it. Touchdown, Lambo. Step 1, complete.
Now, the only thing, user, you got those 3 timeouts. Do you still go onside or do you try to play some defense? Because if you don't get this onside and he kicks a field goal, you basically lose.
You kick it deep.
I think so too.
You kick it deep, but you got to set up your defense. You got to make sure
have
one of the
to.
first things you do is bring that safety down. When he doesn't bring that safety down, you see Big Tay, he quick snaps and it's like, oh, he's not ready. I'm not as,
No
the
plot,
pressure's
bro.
not going to be there.
He's thinking about it.
No, he's kicking it deep.
Okay. All right, bet.
He's kicking it deep.
Say less.
I think it's the right
Couple
choice,
first
though.
It's the correct choice.
Let's get out of here.
3
Get outta here.
timeouts. This camera angle's so fun. Take this touchdown one more time. Patience, waiting for Laporta to get open. Throw it to 87. Let him make a play.
Yeah, waits for that drag to, waits for that flat defender to clear out on the flat route, and then the drag comes behind it. Good precision throw. Now Big Tay is 1 first down away from $25,000.
And that might be it. Worthy with the catch. If you're going to give up the first down, give it up on the first play.
True. Lambo's not dead yet, but that's a big dot to start it off here for Big Tay. The fade route beats that man coverage. Worthy and JMO, that combo has been phenomenal.
That's a lot of speed out there. Hands it off.
Big tackle.
Great gap shoot. That was that zone? Nothing but first downs for Big Tay, looking to seal himself $25,000.
Lambo late, not bringing that safety down. We're going to see if it's going to make him pay.
Oh, the clock stops.
Boy, here we go.
Big 3rd and 12 right here. And you know the short posts have been wide open. If I'm Lambo, I just don't get it up.
Yeah, you gotta watch that weak side.
Here we go. RG3
Weak
looks
side
right
every
side.
time.
He's open.
He's been
Ball
getting
game.
killed on that weak side. He can't set it up in time. The safety comes down. He can't get set up in time, and the weak side's been killing him.
DJ, boy.
Big Tay, with the game on the line, picks up 2 $25,000 first downs.
They doubted this man all year. And someone in the booth doubted this guy. He took down Skimbo, took down Kobo to get here. No one picked him to beat Lambo. And here he
You wouldn't
is.
even know his
Let's-
resume if it went for me.
Let's be honest. I believe when you made the pick, your reasoning was, I just want to pick against you, sir.
No.
So let's not pretend like
that was just part. I told you, I saw a different look in this guy's eyes.
you look deep into his soul.
I knew he wanted it.
Hey, man, that was a phenomenal game right there by
game.
Big Tay. Able to come up with big stops when he needed to. And if you saw right there on that last 3rd down, once again, Lambo did not have his defense set. He's trying to bring that safety down to the box. And whenever you're running a defense, the #1 rule, you got to be comfortable in it. If you can't get the defense set up in time before the offensive player can snap the ball, that's just not a defense you can run, no matter how good it is.
How many perfect brackets do you think we got left?
Oh, shit.
Not many. And to use his point, that was the story of the game. Lambo couldn't get the defense set up, and Big Tay attacked him on that weak side all game long.
Big Tay is on to the quarterfinals as he takes home this first round matchup, pockets $25K, and builds a whole new fan base. This was honestly a little more dominant than the score indicates. As we look at the play that sealed up the win, it was just a quick throw to the right side. Great recognition.
Yeah, it was. Once again, there's that weak side. He brings the safety down, moves those linebackers, just can't get it set up in time. And you only got basically one defender out there. That's corner. So you can send all those routes over